Good day, everyone, and welcome to Endless Tactics. And for some reason, the sound is not working, and I cannot seem to bring them back. However, we will be jumping right into this game, and I wanted to tell you this game is quite addicting, especially for those of you who are turn-based strategy people who love a game that starts to build on itself and you can snowball. This is one of those games. So we're immediately going to start off and we're going to go for a medium difficulty. And why don't we do an Operation 2? Because I barely remember this game and I want to see how much I'm going to regret everything. So this game is all about slowly collecting materials, and that basically you continually take on risk with the intent to eventually get to a point where you can go, okay, we're now going to do leave aggressively. That's what we're going to do. But in the beginning, we're going to start off doing other things. So here you can grab new units. You can put on shields, get some special upgrades to damage. So what I usually will do is I'm going to grab a shields, and then I'm going to get a unit overcharge, and we're going to continue. So these guys are your enemies, and these guys will endlessly spout out enemies if you do not take care of them. So these are like little bases that you have to take care of. And these ones and different ones give different types of enemies. So these are low-level enemies. These will give you higher level enemies. And later they get shields and they get more crazy. And they spread what's called corruption. And if you put your guy on top of corruption, you get more damage. So they've actually changed the game quite a bit since I last played a couple months, about a month ago or 2 months ago. So I wanted to come back and check it out because at the beginning I didn't know, it was too unbalanced for me to want to show it on here. And now it's they've changed up the UI a little bit, which I'm going to say that it would have been better to leave the UI a little bit the way it was originally, in my personal opinion. The reason why I say that is the UI is a little bit too big, and it's a little hard. It covers too much of the field. So you guys have both a move and an attack, and one of the things that comes from that is you can get really, really badly out of position. And so this guy's going to probably come out with a corrupted enemy. What's your attack range? I don't think I've ever used you. Okay, your attack range is pretty much in a straight line. So what we're going to do is we're going to move you here, and then we're going to click you, and we're going to say attack you. Boom! And that's going to take out that. That's the most concerning one, so I'm glad that he's gone. We're going to move our medium tank down here. So your medium tank hits hard, and this is a very little guy who's very, very good at zipping around. So he's good for going collecting and picking up things. So I'm going to try to talk as much as possible, more as an attempt to deal with the absolute and utter silence. Maybe I can see about getting some copyright-free music and kind of just throw it on here and see if that helps. We'll see. So we're going to end our turn. Yes. And now it is the enemy turn. You'll notice that they have now both spawned enemies and corruption. Enemy, corruption. Enemy, and he's on top of the corruption, so you can't see the corruption. But you get the idea. So we're going to attack here, and we're going to take that guy down. So you have to be careful, and you have to manage your moves, your attacks. You don't want to stop on top of corruption, and you want to get to a point where you can eliminate what's there so they do not snowball, and you get to snowball instead. You'll notice that this guy passed through. His attack ability allows him to pass through enemies in the fight, so that guy requires a little bit more damage. So we're going to move right there, and we're going to attack you for 1, and then we're going to attack you for another 1 because we're magical that way. Going to go here, and we're going to hit that. So that's going to take out, he's not going to spawn anymore, but he's going to probably go cause us some damage later. So the only way to get rid of this corruption on the ground is to hit it with one of these guys. And, well, we can't do that right now. So we're going to have to end our turn again and move on to this next section. Oh, so he's a scout just like this guy. So they both kind of plink each other. We're just going to have this guy move all the way back here. Eventually, there's going to be some environmental effects. Like, for example, there's going to be some dangerous wind or something like that we have to manage or deal with. So, okay, what else we got here? You attack there. Good. Now we're going to move, I think, this guy back down here because I need him to take care of this, because I'm not really concerned about what's over here too much. So let's end this turn. You'll notice that these guys keep on giving us more things. Oh, that's highly unpleasant. All right, looks like they are quickly snowballing here. Right, that guy's gone. We're gonna have you move a little bit. The reason we're gonna have him move before he attacks is so that we don't get in a position where, if we can't finish this guy, that we're not able to. We would have been caught in his corruption. That's why we're doing that. Okay, you are 6 health. I'm going to do 5 damage. So first, let's just move you here. Attack and attack. All right, good. And you're going to attack here. And I'm not going to be able to get rid of him on the first one because he had a shield. So we're going to have to deal with him next time. Oh, looks like Inner just does that. That's a completely new control scheme. Right. You attack, hit there. He's gone. We're going to want to move you here. And we're going to want to hit that. And then if we can move here and attack. So he's probably going to attack me back, which is probably not good. But what I would like to do is I'm going to move over here with my guy, and we're going to hit here. And you're going to notice, boom, there goes all the corruption on the ground, which is very, very good for us. I'm going to leave these guys down here. Yeah, am I going to leave these guys down here? How far can you move? Actually, I'm going to move this guy up here to assist him. Let's end the turn. Usually it lets me buy more stuff, so I'm a little surprised that I have not been allowed to buy things. Maybe I have to wait more turns than it was, so they've probably tried to increase the difficulty of the game by making it more difficult to get more units, which is not a bad choice, because depending on your rolls, you could be completely and utterly broken very, very quickly. Right. Oh, you did not produce something. Goodbye. Right, that should end all of that. You're good. You're good. Can you move? You can move. We're going to push you a little closer. Push you closer. And I think that's going to be it. Okay, in my turn. Aha! Here is my airdrops. I'm going to get more units. That's exactly what I want. Ooh, yes. I want an artillery mech. Howitzer. All right, what else do you want? Right. Airdrops a pod with a randomized passive ability. Repair. Repair all damage units dynamic cost. Okay. Current all units plus 1 health. We're going to reroll this. Yes, we want plus 1 damage. They're going to get harder to kill. We need to be able to kill them harder. Yes, I used my words. Medium tank, another howitzer. Okay. Supplies. I can't have much more. So, I guess I'm going to go for a medium tank. And another howitzer. Howitzers really don't got the range. Aha. I will take that. And I like the anti-tank cannons because they can go through things. Going to re-roll our items. Again, we're going to snowball that damage. And we're going to continue. Oh, hi. All right, let's first, I'm going to leave this guy here to take that guy out. Good. You, I think if I do this right, I should be able to take you out with one shot because you only have 6. Now, you, I need to be careful of because I just whiffed that so hard. Like, I'm disgusted with myself at this moment. That is what I am. I am disgusted with myself. I am ashamed, completely ashamed. Shot the ground because I wasn't paying attention, and you perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. All right. So I can't. I have to be careful there because that's not going to work. Can I get this guy able to hit? I cannot. All right, so he's going to produce something. So I'm going to move this guy over here, and we're going to just take the time to clear that corruption. Can I use you to clear that? I can. We're going to go here because you need something to do. You're going to clear that. And there we go. They've all just used an ability, and you basically can't do anything for me. Shoot here just for the fun of it. Okay. Now you can do it again. I'll show you why this is such a fantastic character. Okay. We're going to end a turn. And now we got to be counting. Sandstorm incoming. Commander, don't forget, take cover before it's too late. Low damage, medium knockback. Try to manipulate the enemy units in time so that you can make them bump each other. Did I say that like Democrat? Did he say Democrats? Like Democrats? You serious? Did I just hear that properly? All right, so this is what I was talking about earlier when I said that there is hazards in the game. So I need to get all of my guys out of here, out of the danger zone, if at all possible. And sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. But we're going to focus on getting them all out to avoidable. I am highly disappointed in myself. You can cross the water. This whole entire time, I didn't know you could cross the water. Ay, ay, ay. Right. Let's just get you to move forward 1 so you're out of the way. Okay, hit there. Almost everyone's out of an area of concern. You're all clear. You're all clear. You're a misclick. I have consistently misclicked you. And I am sorry. You're going to get hurt because of that. Oh, did he get hurt? What just happened? right, first things first, annihilate. Here, I want that gone. You go here. So it looks like the water slows them down pretty significantly. So that is something to concern ourselves over. You go there. You go down here. You hit that. You effectively annihilate that thing's existence. And then can you effectively annihilate? No, you cannot. Let's kind of get you out of the way, though. And hit there. All right. Wiped out in 1. So we're going to go here. Attack there. Attack there. Are you damaged? I don't think you're damaged. Would you look at that? No, he is damaged. I made him damaged. Damaged goods, man. Up here. Oh, no. We are not ending that. Yes, we are doing that instead. I don't know where the sound went. I am so sad. It actually, if I remember right, it had a pretty good music track. They must have removed it for some reason. Okay, so we can extract now. So we can give everyone more damage. I will take that repair. Absolutely, you always want to put that down if you can. Let's get some more damage. I'm not really concerned about more health, and I'm also not concerned about another cannon mech. If I can, I would want another one of you. All right, do we want to continue? You know what? I do want to continue. Heavy tank. Yeah, we'll put down a heavy tank, and then we're going to escalate after I click this button. And more damage. Can I escalate? The more you escalate, the better stuff you get from it, which is like any other game. But this is a good game. You can, quick 15 minutes, or it could be as long as you really want it to be. So that is where I find it to be good. So this hatches into an enemy. So this is where we start escalating, and more difficult things are going to start showing up and happening around here. Boom. Take you out. So next, you're going to attack here. Then you are going to hit right there. You're going to move over here. Now, in a perfect world, I would have some of my artillery pretty much on every little area. And by doing that, I'll be able to keep areas clear. All right, so you are going to be moved right here. First, you're going to hit that. And then you're going to hit that. Good. Now, next. Nope, don't shoot. Move. I need you to move over here. And I want you to take that out. And I want this guy to move right there. And it looks like he's got the range. Take that out. You are going to head down over this way. Can you make that shot? You cannot. Highly disappointed. And you're going to take that out right there. Nothing else to hit. You can't move. I want to get this guy up here if I can. And we're going to end the turn. All right, we collected some gold. And the enemy is cropping up once again. Oh, right in front of my face. All right, Mr. One right in front of my face. I'm running away from you. Mostly so I can get off a shot on this guy. Then I'm going to move, I think, for here. That will let me hit you. And then hit you. Good. Now this spreads corruption. Well, how dare you? Let's just move right there. I don't know what that does. Oh, -2 move. Well, thank you for the tooltip. Appreciate it. You're already there, so hit that. You're already there, so hit that. You move up here. Take that out. You're going to move. No. Move here. Take that out. This is why you wanted to escalate damage. Now my regular guys who used to not be able to take things out one shot can take things out one shot. And my big guy here can take these big guys out with one shot. So that's exactly what we wanted to see. And we can use these guys to continue to clean up corruption because they can do 2 attacks. And there we go. I think that's about as good as we're going to get for right now. I'm going to move you right here. I need to destroy that as soon as possible. All right. We got our airdrop. So we want to always look at re-rolling our units first. So MLR. Yeah, we'll get another MLR. I'll take you. And from there, now we're going to look at increasing our damage. Roll damage again. I'd like to have more variety in this passive slot, though. And more damage. So that should give these guys 3 more damage, everyone who's on there. So that's kind of what I want to see. Oh my. See, you can see how the enemy escalates. So you actually need to escalate just as quickly. Ooh, I just barely dodging my own guy. Go, you're down. Does that mean, nope, I can't hit you. So we're going just to hit you. We're going to move down here to keep you out of the line of fire of this guy up here, who's then going to hit that. You're going to hit here. You're going to hit there. You're going to, yeah, you're going to hit here. Yes, fire. Fire everything. Dear gosh, that was a huge area of effect. Oh, I think they've changed how this guy attacks. Interesting. He used to be able to kind of fire just like these guys, if I remember right. But now he fires in a straight line and does an attack pattern. Interesting. Okay. How are we doing? I can make you move here. And we're just going to attack there and attack there. Good. I think that's going to be everything. So of course I'm playing on medium. It gets a lot. It gets better when it comes to a difficulty level later. But I learned kind of the process in the game that's going to let you succeed most of the time. Yeah, we're not shooting there. Then we're shooting here. I should take care of that. Oh my, you have a lot of defense. My oh my, okay. You're gonna need to move here. You're gonna hit there. You are going to hit there. All right, let's Let's see how this is going to work. You can shoot here again. Then you can shoot here again. You're going to hit that guy. You're going to hit here. You're going to hit here. You are going to move out of the way. Hit that. It looks like you can do that there. This MLR is going to hit there. Looks like damage is significantly reduced within... Oh, why is your attack range so massive, you psychopath? They hit there. How is your attack range so big? AoE +2? Like, do you have a special thing? Is it because they're channeling? But I get less damage, more oomph. Interesting. Okay. That takes care of everything again? Looks like it. All right, collect gold, 36 out of 60. Extract or escalate. Pick one. All right, what should I do? No, we're approaching on 30 minutes, so we're going to extract. Yeah, I missed the sound. If I remember right, it was a pretty decent soundtrack. And off we go. Extraction complete. Be sure to stay for a little longer next time. We're on a schedule after all. Applicability disclaimer. The current schedule is null. Ooh, lots of positives. Okay. And it just takes you right back. So that was the gameplay loop. So a couple initial thoughts from my aspect. I really appreciate the fact that they're trying to keep it fast. You know, you're always doing something. You always got to think about your next move. You got to position ready. You've got to think about hazards. The one thing I will say, at least at the medium difficulty mission 2, there isn't much threat. However, I'm sure that's going to change depending on how they intend to build progression in the game. You know, start at the beginning, get some upgrades, and get further along. The game is still, as it says, in an alpha build. Beyond that, one of the other things that I believe is... text and audio are also missing. Well, good to know. I'm not crazy. The audio is missing. I just read that. Sorry, I squirreled. The next thing I really like to see is instead of just these random passives as a choices, I'd like to see more possible passive ideas, because it's really easy to basically beat the game every single time by getting enough units to get artillery and then just keep on cycling up that damage infinitely to match. And eventually maybe the enemy will out-escalate you. So, to me, I'd like to see maybe a little bit more variety. I'd like maybe to see you only could put damage on one unit. Maybe something to give you a little bit more variety, uniqueness, more thought into the gameplay. That being said, that doesn't necessarily mean it's necessary to do that. The game does have a very, very fast gameplay loop. I don't know if this game's trying to go in for, deep expert level thought processes, or it's going, let's just jump in, have fun. A 15 to 30 minute run can just get you some good endorphins and feel like you've annihilated your enemy. I have no idea what they're going for at the end. But if it's the latter, they're doing good. But I'd still like to see a little bit more variety. If they're going for the left, they got some work to do. I'm looking forward to see where this game goes, see how the gameplay loop's going to evolve, and I very much hope that they can get a lot of positive thought process. So if you like the game and you thought this might be worth your time, please wishlist it. It really does help them understand what the background for their game's going to look like, the number of people who are truly interested. Like, subscribe, and comment as you will. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye.